Good morning. The Junts per Catalunya party would be willing to withdraw its support from Prime Minister Pedro Sanchez's government if there is not sufficient progress in negotiations for Catalan independence, so its leader Carles Puigdemont said. Speaking in Brussels on Tuesday night, Puigdemont said his 7 MPs, who struck a deal to prop up Sanchez's government earlier this month in exchange for an amnesty for everybody involved in the failed 2017 Catalan independence referendum, will be open to working with the Conservative Popular Party to depose Sanchez mid-term. Junts would consider a motion of no confidence in Sanchez's government if it could agree with the PP on an independent Prime Minister to replace the Socialists, so Puigdemont said. But for that, the PP must make a step towards us. They cannot keep treating me like a terrorist, he said. Asked about Puigdemont's comments yesterday, PP leader Alberto Núñez Feijóo appeared reticent about any potential tie-up, saying he could not accept Junts' conditions because they are illegal and go against the Constitution and the equality of Spaniards. 4 migrants died after falling from a speedboat just yards from a beach in Cadiz, so the Maritime Rescue Service said yesterday. The boat was carrying 27 immigrants, 23 of whom arrived alive. Images published on social media show a black inflatable speedboat circling off the beach and people on board pushing others off the side. As people on the beach run to help, the boat is seen speeding away. Another 8 adult migrants were left on the beach who were attended to by medical personnel and the Guardia Civil before 3 of their number were transported to hospital suffering from hypothermia. The UGT union is set to call off 2 days of strikes by baggage handlers planned for next week. Earlier yesterday, the union said the baggage handlers at all the country's commercial airports would strike on December the 5th and 10th, when many people are expected to travel for 2 national holidays. The union also said in a statement on its website the contractors to Aena, which operates all the commercial airports, do not respect labour conditions. UGT said it was protesting against new contracts of baggage handling services recently signed between Aena and the contractors. Prime Minister Pedro Sanchez and the Brazilian President Luiz Inácio Lula da Silva will meet at the COP28 climate conference in Dubai to discuss the conclusion of negotiations on a long-awaited trade deal between the European Union and Mercosur. Sources said the time of their meeting has not yet been decided, but is expected to be tomorrow. The trade treaty has been 2 decades in the making. Brazil and Spain, which respectively hold the temporary presidency of Mercosur and the EU until the end of this year, considered sealing the deal a priority. The governments of Mercosur, which also includes Argentina, Paraguay and Uruguay, hope to announce the conclusion of negotiations at their annual presidential summit on December the 7th in Rio de Janeiro. That's the latest from TRE. I'm Bob James.